Hi there, I'm Daphne Walbridge from the First Year Principal. Welcome to this week's coaching. If you're new to my community, I help first year and aspiring principals thrive as conscious educational leaders. So today I want to talk about mistakes and the importance of embracing mistakes as a school leader and adopting a growth mindset surrounding mistakes. Now, this is a touchy subject because, especially as new principals or aspiring principals, one of the biggest pain points is the fear of being perceived as incompetent, not up to the task, not knowing enough in your field to be leading a school, and this can bring on a sense of inadequacy and a fear of not being good enough at what you do, right? And we know this is false. We know this is the ego creeping in, trying to keep you small and trying to keep you in your place and trying to keep you safe. So I want to talk about turning mistakes on their heads and really adopting a growth mindset surrounding mistakes and actually just changing that word, not even mistakes, but opportunities for growth and development if you choose to look at them that way. So I'm going to give you an example in my life when I was in my first year as a principal. I had a background as a high school vice principal, and when I was a VP, it was not uncommon for me to modify a student's course load depending on what he or she was going through. Sometimes this was a really good strategy for them so they could catch up, so they could tend to their mental health, for example, and it would be a win-win situation for everyone. So this was a normal practice. When I became a principal, I was the principal of a JKK school, and we had a student who had special needs and was having a very hard time integrating into the school system. There was violence, and it was affecting the staff, the morale of the staff. We also feared for other students. I had to think of the parents of these other students. So there was a lot of weighing options of, okay, we need to focus on the child that has special needs and how we're going to help this child thrive, notwithstanding his challenges. How are we going to work with the other 25 kids and the staff? And so it was like a balance, right? So having had some experience as a vice principal, I thought it would be natural to just modify the course load or the schedule. So I did, and I proceeded. However, this was a mistake. So this was where I did not follow through with the proper protocol. And I soon learned that I had other steps I needed to take before jumping in with this final decision. Now, the parent was on board, everything was laid out. So finally, everything worked out. However, the lesson here is that instead of tapping into my ego and getting insulted, being insulted with the fact that I was being told that no, you missed some steps. Here are the resources we have first before we modify any schedule. You didn't practice due diligence. So instead of having my back against the wall, I opened my heart, I opened my mind, and I said, okay, tell me more. Can I have a checklist? Let's create a checklist together. Let's work together. This with the head of special ed, right? How can we, I really want to make sure I don't do this again, and I want to make sure to follow proper protocol, and as a result, inform my team. So that's what we did. And lo and behold, as the year progressed, there were other situations. I was now armed with this checklist. I knew what to do. I knew how to properly document. And as a result, I got the support I needed to help other students and to support my staff. So the lesson here is to, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to fall on your face your first year. There's no doubt there's going to be a situation that presents itself. I'm asking you to not fear these moments, but instead to look at them with a lens of curiosity, with an open heart and an open mind, and to ask yourself, okay, I didn't make the best decision here. Okay, now I want to know better so I can do better. Who can I consult? How can I learn? What resources do we have? How can I create a toolkit for myself? So for the next time when something like this happens again, I'm going to have a system in place to make sure that I perform at my best as a school leader while supporting my students and my staff. So I hope this has been of value to you. If you know somebody who's about to embark on their first year as a principal or who is already in the field and who might need this message, make sure to send it along to them. And also make sure to check out thefirstyearprincipal.com. I have lots of free resources, and you'll also find a link to our new membership, the FYP TRIBE, where we meet weekly for live coaching sessions on Wednesdays. Follow the link in either the bio link if you're watching on IGTV, or in the comment box here in the description box. You'll find the link for all the details. I can't wait to see you in our community, and have a great day. Bye for now.